Okay, morning students. So I'm today again back with the next video, and today in my video I think you cannot see me, so I'll represent some of the work because of that reason. Okay, so yesterday I have given some of the work to draw the atomic structure from the atomic number 1 to 20. Hope students you have done that. So whether that is correct or not for checking, so I have one model of atomic structure you can see in the video, and go on checking your work whether that is correct or not. So take out your note copy in which you have done the homework. Now again, once I'll revise the atomic structure, that is the structure of an atom, that is called atomic structure. And in atomic structure, okay, atom has it has a nucleus that is in the center where there is the proton and neutron, okay, and there is the orbit in which the electron goes on revolving around the nucleus. Number of proton and number of electron is always same for an atom, okay, but the number of neutron they differ, and the charge for the neutron, that is 0, that means they are chargeless. Proton are positively charged and electron are negatively charged. So first we'll talk about serially. So first we'll talk about hydrogen. The atomic number of hydrogen, that is 1, that means it has 1 electron, okay, it has 1 electron in its first orbit, and that is the I have written there is E negative, that is charge of electron. So this is the atomic structure of hydrogen. In hydrogen, in first orbit there is 1 electron. So I think you have drawn the atomic structure of hydrogen in the same way. Now talking about helium, helium has 2 electron. Helium has 2 electron, and in the first orbit there is 2 electron of helium. So this is the atomic structure of helium. Now next talking about lithium. So lithium has 3 electron. Why? Because hydrogen, helium, lithium, its atomic number is 3. So now it cannot hold 3 electron in the first orbit. The reason is, okay, the number of electron you can see in the bottom. I have written n equals to 2n square. The number of electron that is represented by the relation, that is n equals to 2n square, and about that you will study in the upper classes. But now keep in your mind, that means first orbit it only holds 1 electron. So lithium, okay, if you have drawn in this way, that is wrong. In lithium, 1 electron goes to the next orbit. That means 2 electron in the first orbit and 1 electron in the next orbit. So this is the atomic structure of lithium. In the same way, after lithium, beryllium. Beryllium has 4 electron. So this is the atomic structure of beryllium. After beryllium, there is boron. It has 5 electron. So 2 in the first and 3 in the second orbit. Why? Because second orbit can hold 8 electrons. Okay, so there are 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the atomic structure of boron. After boron we have carbon, okay, and carbon has 6 electrons. So 6 electron, 4 in the second orbit and 2 in the first orbit. That is the atomic structure of carbon. Next, nitrogen. Nitrogen has 7 electron. So 5, okay, 5 2 4 and 5 in the second orbit and 2 in the first orbit. So total carbon has 7. Okay, nitrogen has 7 electron. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and this is the atomic structure of nitrogen. In 8, atomic number 8, there is oxygen, and oxygen has 8 electron. That means 2 electron in the first orbit, okay, and 6 electron in the second orbit, and altogether there is 8 electron, and the atomic number of oxygen is also 8. In the same way, fluorine, it has 9 electron. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and in the arrangement 2 electron in the first orbit and 2, 4, 6 and 7 electron in the outermost orbit. In the same way, neon 10 electron. Now after neon there is sodium. So in the sodium altogether there are 11 electrons. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Now we cannot keep one more in the second orbit. The reason is, okay, second orbit holds only 8 electron. Now there is altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 electrons. So now this electron that will go to the next orbit. I think you are understanding. So now this is the atomic structure of sodium. Sodium has 11 electron. Okay, so 2 in the first orbit, 8 in the second orbit, 8 to 10 and 1 in the third orbit. The reason is first orbit can hold only 2, second can 8 and that remaining goes in the third orbit. So this is the atomic structure of sodium. Now again for the magnesium, 2 electron remaining are the same, 2 electron in the outermost shell. Okay, for aluminum, 3 electron in the outermost shell. After that silicon, 4 electron in the outermost shell. After that phosphorus, 5 electron in the outermost shell. The reason is 5 electron in the outermost shell. Okay, in the first shell there is 2, in the second 8, 8 to 10 and 5, that is 15. And phosphorus has atomic number 15, that means number of electron there is 15. So this is the atomic structure of phosphorus. Sulfur, that is 16, that means 6 electron. Okay, chlorine, 7 electron. Argon, 8 electron. Okay, now again see, in the first orbit 2 completed, second orbit 8 completed, in third orbit also 2, 4, 6 and 8 completed. Okay, so now talking about potassium, what happens? Potassium has 19 electron, but 2, 8 to 10, 8, 18. Now 19, it will not remain in the third orbit. Okay, it will go to the next orbit. I have not drawn the next orbit. Why? Because I think you can understand, for the potassium 1 electron is in the first, second, third, fourth orbit, and at last calcium there is also 2 electron in the last orbit. And in this way I think you have drawn your atomic structure. So this is the atomic structure of calcium. Okay, I have not drawn the atomic, so there is one next. For calcium, in the first orbit, once again I will revise, 2, in second orbit 8, in third orbit 8, and in fourth orbit there is 2. Now if I remove 1, 19, that is of potassium. If I remove again 1, 18, that is of argon. If I remove again 1, that is of chlorine. If I remove again 1, that is of sulfur. If I remove again 1, that is of phosphorus. If I remove again 1, that is of silicon. Okay, if I remove again 1, that is of aluminum. If I remove again 1, okay, that is of magnesium. Atomic structure. Okay, the structure which represents number of electron, arrangement of electron in an atom. So total together there is 2, 8 to 10 and 12. So that is the atomic structure of magnesium. If I remove 1, that will be the atomic structure of sodium. Why? Because sodium has 11 electron. If I remove 1, that will be the atomic structure of gas. Okay, which atomic structure is this? So on the basis of electron we can identify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And while counting, hydrogen first, helium second, third lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. So neon is in the serial number 10, that means it has 10 electron. So this is the atomic structure of neon. So hope student you understood how to draw the atomic structure and you have corrected the work which I have given in the previous video.